guys, okay, I am back with another video. This one I think you guys are really gonna like. So today what I wanted to show you is basically how I make completely synthetic hair wig look wearable. So if this is kind of the look that you are going for and you don't want to spend like a whole lot of money on it, I got you. This wig I got from Clora Beauty Supply, Dufferin and Bloor for my Torontonians. This cost me about $70 plus tax, around 80 something. I really wish I had the box still, but I threw out the box time ago because I just figured I'm never gonna get around to filming this. But here we are. I'm sorry. I think it was a Magic Gold collection. Like, it's fake as shit. It's synthetic, yaki, something like that. It's in 1B. I got it originally in like 24. No, it was like 22 inches, but recently I cut it. It's probably about like maybe 18, 20, something like that. 100% synthetic, not human at all, but I'm gonna show you how I basically style it like human hair and make it look like human hair, all with the use of some hot rollers. These hot rollers, to be specific. They're just some Conair hot rollers. They come with some clips. They also heat up really good. And I've been using this hot roller method a lot since I got this kit. It's honestly great for synthetic hair if you kind of know how to treat it, and I'm basically going to talk you guys through that. If I'm not talking, it's because I couldn't figure out the audio situation and I put subtitles instead, and for that I am sorry. If I can find them, I will leave all the wig details in the description bar, as well as all the products that I used in the video. Okay, so we're starting with this. This hair is nice. It's a lace front. I got this at Clora Beauty Supply. I paid about like 70 bucks plus tax, and I've had this for a good minute. I could say like I've had this for about a year. It still works for me. It's just that I want to get around to wearing it again, and it's not in the condition that I'd like to wear it. It can be really shiny sometimes. It can look really fake, and you know, we're all trying to avoid that. Okay, so this is basically what we're starting with. It's kind of a mess. It's very nappy. I can't even run my fingers through it. But we're going to do our best to try to make this look realistic. So I usually start with like a normal hairbrush, and then I'll just, you know, detangle root to tip. Try to be gentle because you only got one wig to fuck with, so I suggest being as careful as possible. I have two mirrors here, so if you see me looking over here, it's because there's a second mirror. It's actually going to be a little easier for me. And it's important that you get up into the root, into the back, because that's where it tends to mat up the most. That's the problem with synthetic hair. And honestly, this process is different for me literally every time. I just go based off of what a wig looks like and what I think it might need in it. Don't get discouraged because this will take a long ass time. I like to think of it as discipline because eventually I would like my natural hair to grow out, and I'm gonna have to have as much patience when detangling and styling my own hair, so might as well get into it now. And I'll take it off to make sure that there's no tangles up in here. You can see like the back there. And I like to hold the back of it and just make sure I get everything. So it's looking kind of poofy at the moment, you know? So we don't want that. Maybe a couple years ago we would have wanted that, but right now, that's not cute. Although this isn't human hair, I do treat it like human hair. You don't have to, like, the products you use are completely optional. If it works, it works, so. I just spray it because I need this hair to be wet right now. I feel like synthetic hair tends to react the best to heat when it's wet. Gives it like another second or two to think about burning or some shit like that. So I brush that through. Make sure the ends are really wet. And I work kind of like at half and half, just because it makes life a little bit easier. The halves aren't exactly even because there's a side part. By the way, this wig did come in a middle part, and it just had this weird swoosh thing. but I wasn't here for that. I wanted it to be more flattering. So I went ahead and tilted it. And there's clips in it, so as long as my braids kind of work, if I have the right side of anchor, it's no problem. So I just continue like this. In this, I'm telling you guys, this takes a long time, like this brushing and detangling process. However, it's so worth it because for like the amount of money you're saving, like it doesn't really matter what product you're putting in it. So you could be using like water and olive oil, and you know, you could keep your synthetic wig for like a year plus. Okay. So, and just to keep the separated sides from tangling on me, I'll just do a twist and then throw a clip on the end. I like to use hot rollers because I feel like they just work the best. I feel like curling irons and flat irons, they do their thing, but you cannot go wrong with some hot rollers. I'm telling you, hot rollers are life. When it comes to synthetic hair, like if you have some hot rollers, you can make your synthetic hair work. I'm telling you. The thing I like the most about this is that the clips are heated as well, and it's just like, I don't know, I just like that. And there's a sack of them, so it's kind of annoying to kind of have to like put in a new clip every time you take one, or every time you use 3, but it's like, it's not that serious. It's whatever. I don't really care that much. As long as you use them within like 5 to 10 minutes within putting them on, they're not super hot to where they could potentially burn the hair, I think they work really well. You just roll your hair up, clip it, wait for the roller to cool, and the curl sets, and you don't actually have to worry about like your curls falling out or anything because like it's pretty much plastic. So when it's cool, it's there. So I'll just shut up and show you about that. Okay. So now that my rollers are heated up, I'm just going to loosen one of these sections, get a wide tooth comb that bitch out. Another reason I really like to do my hair in sections is because I only have so many large size hot rollers, which is the size I kind of tend to use on this length hair. And they're not super large, but I mean, I'm just saying. Okay, and then I'll go in with like an even finer brush. It's fucking dirty, but whatever. And I'll smoothen things out with these. I like this because it kind of helps enhance the wave in the hair. So we take a hot roller. It's pretty good, actually. Don't burn yourself, try not to. Oops. And it doesn't always, I don't always get it on the first try, so don't feel discouraged if you don't. I'm supposed to be showing you how to do this and I can't do it, so I'm not entirely sure when that stopped recording, but I'm just doing the back now. If you see me spritzing any parts of my hair before I curl it, it's just because I don't like to put heat on bone dry synthetic hair. It kind of worries me. I'm terrified of melting it. I recommend wearing long sleeves or something because these rollers sitting on your skin can be a little bit painful every now and then. Now, the trick is really in the tension. The more tension you use when you're rolling the hair, the smoother and flatter it's going to be when you take it out, naturally. spray this section. I don't want to burn any of this. That's basically, you know, the process of how I maintain this hair, I want to say. I kind of do this about every month. Whenever it starts to look a little bit dull and nappy, I'll wash it, let it air dry, and then I will do that process. So yeah. Alright, so that's basically sort of what I do to make this hair look wearable. If you like this video, obviously like it. I will do more like this. I have one other wig that I want to sort of refurbish, and I figured I could do that on camera. So let me know if you want me to do that, because I mean, I did this. So there's hope for it, I feel. What else? And if you don't like the quality in this video, I'm sorry. I'm figuring out this lighting situation. I'm trying to do this with all natural light because I don't have the coins to buy a lighting situation. So you know what? Hopefully my personality shines through enough for that not even to matter. You know the drill. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.